Hi, and welcome back to Rugged Mountain Homestead. My name is Sarah, and today is our week 3 garden tour. Now, believe it or not, out here in southwest Colorado, it has rained for the past 2 days. We are so happy because we didn't get the snow that we desperately needed this past winter. And we rely heavily on the snowpack and the monsoon rains. So let's go down and take a look and see how the garden is growing. Now this is going to be quite the surprise for me as well, because I have not been down here in almost 2 full days. I came down day before yesterday in the morning, and it was so muddy that it compacted on the bottoms of my shoes like concrete. And so I left them up on the porch until it dried and I could get it off. So I haven't been down here since. We haven't laid the gravel down here yet. So I'll be just as excited to see what's been going on in the garden. These are all wild sunflowers coming up. They are so amazing. When they did dry last year, I did take the heads and shake them out so that we would have even more this year. There's even some in the distance. When I experienced such heartache last year, coming down here and just looking out across at all the wild sunflowers just brought such happiness to me that I hope they grow even thicker and more wild this year. These are sunflowers for my friends, and they've really popped up nicely. The plume on this amaranth has just grown by leaps and bounds. That is gorgeous. Now, it's no secret that the garden is my happy spot in life. It is the place where I feel most inspired. It's a place when I come to if I'm troubled or even just seeking joy. There is something about seeing these plants grow from seed and the flowers and just all the beauty that's being provided by them. So that being said, there is no better food for these plants than the rain. And I'm so thankful for it. Oh wow. This okra has really popped up. Yarrow. This Bonnie's Best tomato has really spread out. Her stalk is feeling much thicker. This one's feeling a lot stronger too. Look at that cucumber. Gorgeous. It's starting to try to put on some flowers. And the gourds. That cucumber is beautiful. Look, it's putting on a tendril there. It never ceases to amaze me to see what the rain does for the garden. These onions. Oh my goodness. I wish you could just feel how thick these are. Gorgeous. Parsley. I really didn't believe this celery was going to make it. It has really just come back to life so beautifully. And some of these peppers are really starting to shoot up here. Nice. Oh, so thankful for the rain. And the cowpeas. Oh my goodness. Look at this Lakota squash. What a beauty. Oh wow. Flowers are coming. Oh look. Right here. Calendula. You poor thing. You have really sacrificed yourself. Well, I did discover what has been eating the collards, and it's because I found a couple on there, and they are so tiny, so minuscule in size, and it is a flea beetle, and they eat the green leafy things. So I have some diatomaceous earth coming in my azure order, and so I will be spreading that around as soon as it gets here. All these beets. Wow. That is just so beautiful. The carrots. See, the flea beetles are getting to the greens of the radishes. Let's see. I think I see one. Teeny, teeny, tiny right there. Swiss chard. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous. I'll have to come down here tonight and harvest more. Tomato row. I have never grown these crim tomatoes, but their stalks are very strong. This basil looks pretty. Oh wow, look at all these marigolds that have bloomed. And others are putting on buds. Delicata squash will be having flowers soon. All these beautiful green beans. Can't even begin to tell you the joy this brings to my heart. This was an itty bitty little tomato plant. I'd almost counted out, but the name of the variety is Alice's Dream. And that's the only reason I purchased this seed, was because I had an aunt that I was extremely close to, and she died suddenly and unexpectedly at the age of 58. And I just knew that I had to try and grow this. And it's the only one that really made it, but now the stalk is getting thick and she's getting taller, and it just makes me so happy. My cluster of basils really popped up here. Thyme. A weed in there. Ah, some of the little lettuce I planted is starting to come up. A few weeds trying to disguise themselves. Cherokee beans. They're all up. Wow, look at this pumpkin. Wow. All the flower buds starting to form. How amazing. Same for this zucchini. The yellow squash. No sign of cilantro yet. It'll come. The lettuce. Oh, this dill is like a carpet. I just love it. And nasturtiums. A little herb space. Wow, look at that calendula. Getting so big. Yarrow. Wow. These plants are happy over here. That's great. Perfect. This amaranth is growing nicely. This other little Bonnie tomato. He's looking a little peaked, but very strong. Now, since the last video, I took out the kale and I put this lemon balm in here. All of this is lemon balm. So if it grows to be just one huge plant, you know, grows into each other, that's fine. They're all the same variety. It's called this Orangina lemon balm. And even though it's still lemon balm, it has an orange scent to it instead of lemon. It's beautiful. Mint. I've never grown mountain mint before, but that's the name of this variety. Lavender. This is lemon balm as well, but it is the regular lemon scented. It's just regular lemon balm. Now, I did put a few strawberry plants in here. Of course, they are brand new and this variety is not going to produce anything this year. I do see it throwing out a couple of runners, so that's promising for next year. I had all but given up on this guy. He was looking so bad, this beefsteak tomato. But my goodness, the rain is just like a healing balm to these plants. I know the garden is just getting started, but I'm ever so happy and ever so grateful. Like I said, that the rain is just a miracle, a balm for all these plants. This garden is an amazing balm for my soul. It may sound crazy. I really don't care if it does, because I'm crazy about being out here. But it just amazes me how every single one of these plants that is now thriving started from the tiniest of seeds, and with so much goodness, they are growing and going to provide food, and that whole process is just amazing to me, and I'm feeling super thankful for it. So take a moment out of your day-to-day just to take notice of something lovely, whether it be something small or something large, and just sit there and just bask in its beauty for just a moment. It's incredible the amount of happiness and feelings of gratitude that it can bring to us. So thank you for coming along on this walk with me in the garden today, and thank you for stopping by the homestead. We are always so glad when you do. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, take care.